Yay. So it's working up to the Star of Bethlehem and the solstice. So if you haven't read any of the news on, it's all over MSN and all sorts of stuff. But Jupiter and Saturn are going to come so close together for the first time in hundreds of years, and they're going to be big like the Star of Bethlehem. So it's exciting. I love celestial events. So just raise your head, raise your eyes, and gaze. It's in the southwest quadrant, by the way. You can watch them coming closer each day right now. And we're back in the park for the morning classes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8:15, Sunday, 9:45, and Christmas will be at 9:30. And in the park, and I've got all the stuff to give you extra padding or au contraire to the damp lawn. But it's so beautiful over there. It should be really exciting. No night classes, still in the morning, and bundle up. And I guess we'll just keep talking about these different events that are coming up, and I'll see you, and you'll see people every day. Tell them the same events, and let's go up into the sky. What's the data? E-blast. And, let's keep everyone in the same groove, something to do that connects in with community. And here we go with our exhales and inhales. Rock the pelvis, loosen up the lower back, elbows back behind the ribs. Thrust your chest forward, good. Rock and rock, loosen up that lower back. What is it? Thrilling Thursday, I guess. And easy, let's clap the hands, rub the hands, get them warm. Move the shoulders really each individually. Move the shoulders up near the ears. Roll them in circles backwards and roll them in circles frontwards. You can feel your wings. And easy. Shake out your head. Take a nice deep breath with the warm, burning palms, and exhale. Cover your eyes softly with your palms. Straighten your spine. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Consciously invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. Invite yourself to follow your breath, to be your breath, and to breathe your breath in abundance and grace. Follow your breath to that magical yoga, that alchemy of the combination of your body, mind, and spirit. Breathe in and lift up into Happy Buddha. Take some breaths, loosen up. Create space because we've been so cold and stressed that I want to make sure the body kind of gets noodly. Move out through your energetic body. See how your electrical field, your ether body feels. And ground yourself. And gather the sweetness right into your heart. Yay. Inhale, arms overhead. Stretch. Exhale, slide down the heart line. Yes. Go for the inner knees. Spin the torso around the pelvic bowl. Push the legs away from you so you really feel pressed into the earth, really connected and seated. And reverse the circle. Make sure the chest comes forward. That's good. Good. Oh, Karen, I don't think you're muted. Neither are you, Brenda. And then easy. Let's settle in and stretch the arms out, up and overhead. And easy. Just one time. Let your tongue drop out as you inhale and exhale. Drop your head back. Inhale, lift up. Little more breath. And exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Hi, Victoria, by the way. I see you, but I don't see you. I see you. Breathe in, breathe out. And inhale and lift up, and exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Open and close the body. And easy, roll the hips, arms up and overhead, look up, inhale, exhale, right hand by the knee and cantilever, right, tilt off to the side, pulse. Just feel where you're not used to moving. It's been long enough now, we're in this groove. We try and add our full range of motion. Hands come back up to happy cactus. Spin, spin, spin. Let yourself go. End up at the right side. Dive on down. Elbows up. Crown of the head towards the floor. Roll slightly forward and torque your upper torso over your thigh. So you get the shoulders even. The stomach in, of course, or at least out of the way if possible. And let your body just stretch that left ball and socket joint, that left kidney covering. And then easy Michi march around. Go beyond. Sit up and take that right hand. Go beyond the thigh. Look back over your left shoulder. Eyes are wide open. Slide the eyeballs into the edge of the sockets. Give yourself an opportunity to connect with your guides and your gods and your ghosts. Change the vision, change the motion, increase your range. And easy, Michi march back into the center. Good job. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, humbly slide down the heart line, nestling the thumbs at the breastplate and dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor and the privilege and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. May we be healthy, remain healthy, increase our health. May we find sustenance in our breath. May we be organized and strong within. Asatoma. Slide your legs down. Your hands down. Shift your legs. Let's give 7 big breaths. Fingertips stretching far and away from your earlobes. Just tracing the tip of the earth. Inhale. Press down the armpits on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more today. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath up. Reach up. Wind the thumbs. Drop the head back 1 time. Exhale. Inhale. Lift up. Head between the upper arms. Hold the breath and then exhale. Take that dive. Cantilever off. Fingertips are in line with the skull. Gosh, I was so cold and now I get warm. It's so exciting. Lift your chin a little bit, Will. Good. Lift your arms a little higher, Danny, and get your ears between your upper arms. Good. Way out there, Susan G. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Stretch the arms forward. Open up the mountain gate. Gaze is right over your fingernails. Sit way back. Good. Spin a little side to side. And roll your hips. Inhale. Lift the arms overhead. Big, strong breath. Take it a little more. And exhale, left hand down by the knee. And easy and softly cantilever at that 45-degree angle. Yeah, that's better. Good adjustment. Good. Oh, there you guys are. Oh. That's so confusing, Amy Burris and Melissa. And easy. Inhale back. Are you in Santa Cruz? Oh, okay. Just a different view. All right. Well, I was fibbing, Susan G. Spin, spin, spin. Everybody, breathe. Exhale back to the left side. Dive on down. Crown of the head to the floor. Roll forward slightly. Really surrender the weight of your head and your spine. Let your torso rest on your thigh. Breathe. Good. Good job. Stretch and breathe. Sink in there. Walk your hands out a little further. Really allow that strippings of the skin and the muscles. Allow that. It's interesting. It's permeable. It's cellular, really. Just reach. And now, Michi, march around. Sit up. Left hand to the outside of the thigh. Right hand near your tailbone. Look over your right shoulder. Drop the shoulders. Open the eyes wide. Guides and gods and ghosts. And easy, but you march back into the center. Oh, such a cute tree. I see your tree, Andrew. And Melissa, stretch your arms out, up and overhead. Humbly exhale, slide down your heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, radiant, kind, compassionate, curious, creative, awesome, special, unique, sweet, humble self. Breathe in. This is the befriending of self. Slide your hands on down, grab the outer knees, press the legs together. Let's stretch out a minute and just warm up. I'd like to stand, of course. I always say that. Move around, circulate, circulate. Remember that crimping of your arteries, go in the gut. You know, just really digest the Cheetos. Kidneys, outer thighs, buns, armpits, side lungs, lymphatic system. Get that baby skin to get pink. That's good. The eyes too, across the upper chest, thymus, thyroid, the well-being area. Really get that going. Feel that hollowness.
Kristen, you can't be heard.
There you go. Back?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Something happened. A spam call came in or something. I don't know how to control those things. Darn it. Hands by your side, toes towards your nose, chest up and out, over your toes. I film on the telephone. Breathing in and out and open, point the toes, get that midline, squeeze the midline together and pull the outer hips together. So you really kind of scoogee up on your little butt bone to get a little bit taller. Lift your chin a little bit, Danny. Push the heels, toes towards your nose, little toe towards the earlobe. Oh, she gets right to the toes, SG. Breathing and pointing. Oh, there you are. Good. Get the legs active, kids. And then push. Push the heels, stretch the chest. And 3 times, we're easy going to slide, stack the vertebrae, let the breath be buoyant and large, and float your arms overhead, and then empty the lungs, bow down and articulate the head. Then stack the vertebrae, inhale, let the breath get large, and exhale, bow down. And inhale, breathe up. Ah. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, you're going to keep the toes to the sky. The right hand's going to go exactly off your hip. And you're just going to stretch the side, open the elbow over your ear, and look up at your forearm. Let your right elbow bend towards your hip. Push the heels. Lots of things going on, creating a strong and anchored base. Inhale, lift up, stretch the arms overhead. And then the left hand comes down exactly off the hip. Reach up and drop your lower elbow. Just stretching, reaching. Keep the legs together, pushing the heels. Midline is connected. Elbow over the right ear. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you getting warm? And inhale and lift up. Slide your hands on down. Inhale, lift your hands up. You're going to spin the torso, right hand to the outside shin, left hand back by your tailbone. Now watch what happens to your feet. See how that right leg sits back in the hip socket. Push the right leg forward and just spin the upper torso. Keep that midline happening in your legs. Keep the feet equal. Don't let that one foot get odd. Get odd, I don't know, no offense. And then easy, spin around, arms up and overhead. And exhale, spin off to the side. Left hand to the upper shin, right hand near the tailbone. And look what happens. Automatically that right foot, that right hip wants to pull backwards. So push the right hip forward, connect your ankle bones, your mid-knees. Look over your right shoulder, sit up straight. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the legs equal. In the old days, I think we used to wear belts, right where we're getting that twist, that wringing out of the internal body. Keep the rib cage moving to massage. And then easy, reach around, arms up and overhead. And exhale, bow down forward, bend over the legs. See what happens. Good. Stretch. Oh, there you go. Relax the elbows. That's good. All right, Lee, you're on a roll. Let the elbows bend a little bit. Let the body surrender to your thighs. That's good. Stretch your heart for a little bit more, SG. And then easy, walk the hands back on in, and let's go ahead and windshield wipe. Easy, feet to the outside of the mat. Continuing that separation or that extension of the shoulders and the hips, that area of mobility at the waist. Good, and just pick a left side and easy. Lift the hips up, press the knees down, lift both hips, the buns up. That's good. Breathe, chin up, keep your knees bent, Danny. Lower down, sit forward on your left bone and spin around over to your left side. Put that lower hand away from your body and stretch out that right leg. Breathing. Good. Lift the chest. Drive down in your armpits so that the ears and the shoulders have 2 to 3 inches between them. Good. And then the right arm comes up and rolls back down. And easy. Let's fish. Windshield wiper a little bit. And easy off to the right side. Lift yourself up. Stretch that left thigh. Good. You can bend your feet in a little closer to you, Danny. Careful your shoulder, Andrew. And then drop your bottom down. Walk your hand slightly forward. And easy, turn the lower hand away and spin around with your left arm. Look over your other shoulder. Eyes are wide open. And then easy, stretch that left leg out. Breathing. And easy, left arm comes up. And we sit back, easy. Bring the legs together, pull the bottom away. Go ahead and take that opportune forward bend. Lift the arms up overhead, toes to the sky. Exhale, drop out over your legs. Good job. Grab those ankles, Will. Good. And see if you can let your chest soften down. That's good. Look at you at the toes. All right, breathe. And easy, walk your hands back on in, and we're going to go today like in a normal Indian style yoga class. Your inversion would be in the middle of class. So we're going to go down onto the backs. Just be careful when you stand up. Go down onto your backs. Slide your knees into your chest. Give yourself a couple of circle motions with each hand on the kneecap. And circle those knees around. And reverse the circle. And easy, you can roll a little bit side to side. Drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent. Put your arms by your side. And depending on what you're going to do with, if you're going into shoulder stand, you go ahead and kick your feet over your head and grab your lower back as you reach up towards the sky. If you're going into simple inversion, rock side, make the fists and rock side to side. Get your elbows next to your ribs and stretch your legs up to the sky. All of you connect with the back of your skull. Breathing and make sure you have an open windpipe. So if you're in an inversion, if you're in a shoulder stand, that you're reaching up towards the sky. Good. And as you are, straighten out the knees, Andrew. Straighten out your knees. Danny, straighten your arms a little more too. Good. That's good. That's it, Andrew, right there. Good. Keep the inner legs together, Susan G. Good. Will, walk your hands a little closer to your lower back. To your mid back. Walk it up. That's it. Good. And then thrust your hips a little bit so that you kind of reach up and out of your pelvis. That's good, Brenda. Bring the legs a little bit more towards the computer. Walk your hands up a little more. Straighten the thighs of the pubic bone. That's good. And reach up and out of your lower back. Good. There you go. Hands support the come down slowly if you come down. You can stay up there a few, 15. That's fine. Good. Try and not be too crooked. All right. Easy. Let your knees drop into your forehead. Let your spine roll down with control. If you're just in an L shape, bring the knees in. Drop the feet onto the ground. Get your hands out from underneath your bottom. Move the hands for all of you. And then easy, stretch the legs on out, arms are by your side, palms down, lift the chest up into fish pose. The next indicated decompression of your throat, that opening of your thyroid, again exposing the viscera to the heavens, opening, pulling the chest up and away from the pubic bone. The legs are engaged and stretched away from you. That midline is active, pressing the earth away, lifting the chest, expanding the capacity of your lungs, yearning with your heart for a conscious contact with the divine, the crown of your head with the earth, legs are engaged. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay 10 more seconds if you can. Staying attentive, alert, open, willing. Inhale, lift your head up, slide your feet in, and the knees down. Grab your knees into your chest. And easy, let your head and your knees roll side to side. Just massage that lower back, realign everything, hug the knees, and then stretch the legs out. Put your arms by your side, open up like a big starfish. Take a nice deep breath and quietly rest for a few moments. Soften the body. Eyes go heavy. This yoking, this union, this experience of befriending self, of noticing the subtleties, the large impact of yourself you're familiar with. But that funny part of you that's connected to the divine, that's automatically refreshed with prayer, with humility. Refresh yourself, surrender, let the earth support you, let the circulation surge through you, creating a strong, active, alert vessel. Notice how your breath moves easy. Notice how there's no resistance to being still, being peaceful for a moment. Moving through your body, noticing which parts of the body kind of beg for your attention. Easy. Take a nice deep breath. Let your chest get large and feel your fingers and your toes move. And exhale, of course, bring the hands to your heart. Gracious, spacious. And then easy, tuck your knees into your chest, and you can put your hands underneath your thighs, or you can roll off to the side and press up to a seated position, or you can roll up and down the spine, and then just roll right on over into child's pose. Big toes touching. Again, you shift your relationship with the earth, with the mother, this flipping association with gravity internally. Now the mid-back relaxes, the brow touches the earth, the forehead bows down. The breath moves in the side, upper ribs. This place again where we allow reverence and connection. And we own, in a sense, our vessel and our surge, our life pulse. We regale, in a sense. We certainly celebrate our mobility and our transitioning of energy from the base of our spine to the center of our forehead. We use our imagination to create a painting relationship with the power in our bodies, what exists in the shadows. It's easy to go ahead and feed the brain. Let your arms drop out there. Raise up on your spider fingers, move your shoulders and your chest and your head. And lay the hands down and rise up onto all fours. Organize the center thumb, the insides of your thumb and forefingers. Really feel strong on the earth, and then articulate your spine. It's that time of day to move each vertebra and stretch the belly, stretch the back of your heart, swing the chest forward, roll your eyes to the sky, press the earth away, and exhale and round and press the back of your heart to the sky. Good. Just feel a little bit, work on the diagonal, give yourself some hip circles, some, it's back to the spaghetti mode, and then hip circle in the other way. Just let yourself play. And then easy, shake everything out, lift your feet up and squeeze your toes, press the arms, lower the feet down, and find yourself organized automatically. So the forefinger and thumb are pressing down the fingertips. The inner crease of your elbow is stretching towards itself, pushing towards the midline. Curl your toes and sit back on your heels and press the shoulders down. Press the heel of the hand so you stretch your toes. You can lift your head, Brenda, and drop your chest a little bit and look at your fingers. So you really press those toes. And then let's hinge. Hinge up into a picnic table. Go ahead and lift your hips up. Lift your heels up. Lift your heels very high. Press your arms, press the earth away. And then pedal the heels so you stretch out the calves. Pulsing the chest towards the thighs. Breathing. Open up that tailbone. And let's go immediately into plank. Just go into plank. Keep the heat moving, the strength moving, the ability without stress. Hold body in plank. Bear your own weight. Bosoms over the thumbs. Hips are dropped a little bit. The hands are strong. And then easy. Right hand under the heart. Roll to the side plank. You can hold your waist, or you can stack the feet and let your top arm go up. That's good. Hips high, hips high. Roll it, Dana. Hips higher. And then back into plank, easy. And then take the left hand under the heart, stack the hips. Whoa. Stretch up, lift the hips. Stack the feet. And back into plank and easy. Are you playing, Melissa? Easy. Go ahead and lower the knees softly, lower the bosoms. Keep your buns up. Decompress your gut. Slide the legs back. Slide the arms forward, forearms forward. And look over each shoulder. You can rock the hips, feeling that opening in the body. Just playing with your body in space. Noticing where your resistance is. Notice where your thoughts catch you. Roll on down, hands underneath the shoulders, up into picnic table. Left leg is going to go out and bring it into your nose 3 times. 1 and 2, straight behind you. And 3, and this time we're going to stretch the leg and then step forward between your hands. So what happens often is it gets stuck. So most importantly, you grab that ankle and get that leg way towards the front of your mat. Way towards the front of your mat, so you can try and get off that back knee. So give a lot of distance between the heel and the kneecap. Lift your head, Denny, and then get your fingers by your toes, go into spider fingers, and just lift your chest and drop your groin, drop your pelvis. And take that right arm out a few inches and just go ahead and stretch up to the sky. Again, keep that idea of spiraling. Good job. That's good. She grabs her stomach. That's nice. Come back down easy. Curl your back toes. Drop the back thigh towards the earth. Hold on to the front thigh and look up. Careful now. Stay organized. Right hand to the sky, left hand to the sky or arm. Slide on down. And now push that left knee in so that you can take your upper right bicep to the outside of the thigh. Oh, she's getting warm. That's good, Santa Cruz. Yes. Go the other way, Denny. Spin the other way. That's it. And look up to the sky. Suck it up. Elbows high. What will? Take that right arm on the outside of the thigh. Breathing. Palms together. Look up. And easy. Back into the center. Here you go. If you've got bricks, you know that helps you. Take your bricks. Sit back towards your heel. Pull your left toes towards your nose. Oh, that's good. Oh. Scoot that foot out a little further away, that heel. Breathing. Softening the left hip, softening the back of the hamstring, softening the back of the knee down towards the ground. Breathing deeply, creating space with your breath. One more breath. Stay with me. Here you go. You're going to go into the lunge. You're going to lift up your back foot, the back knee. I'm sorry. Your fingers are right by your front toe. You're going to hop forward with the back foot halfway to the front heel. So you're in a little low crouch. Bend both your knees. Get down low. Now tip forward slightly. Put your hands underneath your shoulders and stretch that back leg up parallel to your bottom. Single leg, standing, using your fingernails. Don't worry, Victoria. I'm warming them up today. And easy, lower that back knee, lower that back leg, step back with your left foot, open up your knees, sit down into child's pose. Now you can stack your fingers under your forehead. Your fists. You can cross your arms, or you can just stretch your arms out and breathe. Enjoy the circulation. And easy. Inhale on back up. Pull the knees into center. Couple of cats and cows. And easy. Sit back on your heels. Activate your midline. Up into down dog. Drop your heels. Breathe. Head into plank. Hinge back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Just move your body. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, drop the knees. Stretch that right leg out and pull the knee in towards your nose 3 times. 1, this is 2, and 3. Next time you're going to grab that right ankle and drag it up between your hands. Come into runner's lunge. Make sure you keep pushing that front heel away from you. Take more space so you can lunge. Flatten the back foot, put your fingers by your front toes, and lift your chest. Press down. Drop your hips. Breathe. Good. And then easy, just take that left hand out a little bit from your mat and go ahead and stretch your right arm up and turn your eyes up to the sky. Keep your lunge. And lower on down and easy. Curl the back toe maybe. Hold on to the front thigh. Sometimes you find the whole foot as a better balance than the curled foot, depends. Left arm comes up, right arm comes up, look up, inhale. Exhale, slide down your heart line, push the knee in, twist the body off to the right side. Breathing, spiraling, staying engaged with anything that's on the earth, anything that touches the ground. Connect. Good. Easy. Spin on back, hands by the front toe. Curl the back toe and just sit your bottom back towards your heels. Good job. Breathing. Good job. There you go. Stretch that leg. How are you guys doing? Breathe. Should be really nice and warm. Good job. Rotate your toe 2 inches to the right, Melissa. Right there. And here we go. Go ahead and just hinge into that lunge. Bring your hands up by your toes. Lift the knee. Hop that back foot towards the front foot. Get low in a little crouch. Pretend you're hiding in the grass. And then easy, you just tilt forward with your hands underneath your shoulders and just let that left leg float up. Tripod balance or single leg balance. And easy. Go ahead and bring that left leg towards the right leg. Heel toe your feet apart. And hold on to your thigh and lift your head and chest. Open your eyes. Lead with your chest and your eyes. Open your eyes. Breathe. Come up to standing slowly. You're pigeon-toed. Your knees are facing each other. Keep your eyes open. Arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, slide down your heart line. Heel toe your feet until they're underneath your hips. And stand easy in mountain pose. Find yourself. Palms forward, chin parallel to the earth, shoulders over the hips. Breathe in, breathe out, the Star of Bethlehem. Find yourself radiant and valiant. Organized in your body. Rather grateful for your ability, dedication. Find yourself rooted through your feet, open through the crown. It's kind of a magical place where you can be still, but not really still. Where you can be receptive and witnessing. Ready at any angle. Easy. Press down your feet. Stretch your arms out, up and overhead. Slide on down the heart line, nestling the thumbs at the breastplate. Step the feet out, and if you're able, just squat down in between your legs. That's good. Wider. Wider. That's good. That's good. Drop the tail. Lift the chest. Careful of yourselves. Right? Careful of yourselves. Lift your back. Those of you that want to go berserk. That's good. What happened? Don't fall over. Easy. Straighten the spine. Press the knees open. Lift the chest. Drop the shoulders. 3 more breaths. Good job. And easy. Catch yourself right behind your tail. And you can roll down. Good job. There you are. Hi, Karen, with the snow. And you can roll down on your back. Tuck your knees in. Yeah, too bad we don't have someone from Philadelphia. What, they got 4 feet of snow or something? Hold the knees in. Spin the knees around in a big circle. Take a nice deep breath. Grab your kneecaps. Rotate the thigh bone in the hip socket. Ball and socket joint. Reverse the circle. Synovial fluid. Range of motion. Clicking. Air pockets. Find yourself nice and cozy and comfortable. And then easy up into happy baby. Hold the outside of the feet or hold your ankles. Drop your shoulder blades. Try and get your tailbone down. Feel the back of your skull. Feel your spine touching the earth. And then easy, hold the back of the thighs and stretch the legs up. Put your hands inside your calves and open your legs out this time. Roll the thighs towards the floor. Roll your big toes towards the floor. Use the weight of your arms to spread your legs, as it were. And then pull your knees back in, tuck your knees into your chest. And let's twist out. Go ahead and hold the left leg, stretch the right leg up to the sky, move the foot around on the ankle. Trace the face of the analog clock. And easy. Keep that left thigh at your rib cage. Reach out through the right heel, 7 counts. Om 2, lower that leg far away from your body. Om 4, way. Om 5, Om 6, point the toe, touch the heel to the ground. Om 7, keep the left thigh at your ribs. Breathe in, breathe out. And lift your head softly. And turn your head to the left. Let your left arm go out at shoulder level. And pull that left knee across the body. And go ahead and spin back onto your hip pad. And I hear someone groaning. So someone's unmuted. Good. Spinal twist. Now remember, the left arm can come up on your forehead, or you can stretch it and look away, but keep your body nice and organized. Really reaching, extending. Don't let anything cantilever off in your tendons or your ligaments. And do always be careful, of course, you know. And breathe. That's nice. Good. Bring that leg a little closer to your chest. Slide it up a little more. Just give yourself a little extra reaching. Good job. Wow, look at that. You be careful. Move slowly and easy. Pull your belly in. Roll back onto your backs. Good. And slide that right knee in and bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce that sacrum. And then slide the legs out. Take a minute just in between, not a minute, but a couple of breaths just to notice that one leg may feel longer than the other, may feel more tingly, may feel plumper or fuller or may even carry its own light. Inhale your arms overhead, reach in, up. Exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Again, curl that tailbone to the sky. Open up the lower back. And this time, keeping the back of the skull connected, try not to arc your chin up. Tuck that chin in and keep your back of your skull on the earth. Hold the right leg, left leg goes up to the sky. And you trace the face of the analog clock with your big toe. Full range of motion, really release. Melissa, I hope your Russian ankle is better. And tuck that right thigh in. Stretch the left heel to the sky. Inhale, 7 counts to exhale. Keep breathing through each one. Om 1, Om 2, elongating the muscles, stretching the bones out of that hip socket, reaching through the heel, opening the top of the toe. Om 6, Om 7. Breathe in, breathe out. And then softly lift your head and turn your right ear to the earth. Let your right arm stretch out at shoulder level. Keep the right thigh at your waist. Inhale and exhale. Pull the right thigh across the body. Scoop back onto the hip pad. You can let that right arm come over and then find your forehead. Create the spiral. Work the lower back, because with so much sitting lately. Shoulders, you can grab your chair when you're at home. Stretch that right arm far away. And easy. Breathing, stretching, enjoying. Feeling that spaciousness in your liver, stimulation of the organs. Exhale, lower back onto the mat. Bring the hips back in to the center. Wrap your arms around your knees. Lift your head, your eye sockets to your kneecaps. And stretch your legs up. Let your heads go behind your head. Lift your chest and give yourself, we'll stay for a little longer than 30 breaths today. That's pretty short. Let's try and really just fire up any leftover anxiety in that belly. Got a vaccine. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Go ahead and breathe. I'll also send you some greetings while you breathe. Breath of fire in and out through the nose. Shoulder blades are off. Chin is up towards the sky. Legs are wherever you can control them. And the belly is bouncing, 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 bouncing. Keep the head and the chest up. Keep the shoulders off. And really breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. So Peter Clements, who is one of our teachers and the OR nurse, has, hey, keep breathing, keep breathing. You can make it for a minute. Go ahead, Will, because I got a message for you from from Peter. So for all of you, Peter says, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Stay hopeful, and he'll be back teaching in a couple of months. He's very excited for the vaccine. Keep breathing. Take breaths for the vaccine. Breathe in, squeeze everything, and exhale, lower everything out. Lay on the earth. Open your legs up, open your arms up. Again, find that starfish position. If it wasn't for the vaccine, it was for anything. Always extra breaths for awareness, for strength, adaptability, perspective, forgiveness. Being part of this cosmic dance, having our family, our community, close. Sink in. Faces soft, eyes are deep into the sockets. Lips are plump. Large muscles drop away from the bones. Breath is natural, easy. Float on that cloud, float on that magic carpet. Any upwelling, anxiety, stress, imbalance, any lists that come up, just let them float away. Be like ether, be like a cloud. Let your skin be permeable and breathable. Opportunity to restore and to rejuvenate. No expectations. Simply being present with each breath. Inhabiting the vessel. Cleansing and balancing the ether body, your energetic body, letting the rainbow colors flow through you and over you and surround you, like the northern lights. Softly, softly when you're ready, breathe into your navel point. Just notice how sweetly those ribs rise. Breathe into your fingertips. The breath expand into your toes. See as you begin to move the fingers and the toes. And slide your thumbs across your fingertips. And then you can exhale and softly bring your hands to your heart. Just reconnect through your energy, your mind, the beating of the heart. Find that grace, spaciousness. Feel abundant. And in that abundance, let's make sure these kids have something to eat. Breathe in and breathe out. Lace your fingers, twine your fingers. Roll the arms up and overhead so the palms stretch away from your crown. Step your straight legs together and really stretch and push the heels forward and point the toes and flutter your eyelashes and just go, wow. Inhale, exhale. I'm so happy to be alive. Tuck your knees into your chest. Settle in. And easy, you can roll to the left side if you wish for the new moon, or any side you wish. Ends up in the same place, pausing there, pressing up to seated so we acknowledge our earthboundedness, our seatedness, and our rootedness. And then we easy stretch the arms up and overhead, reach out, reach all the way, press the palms together, baby finger and thumbs, burst open the petals of the lotus blossom, make your chalice, create your cup. Go ahead and slide humbly down your heart line, receiving that energy from the cosmos. Pressing the fingertips together gently. Cupping the palms around a precious flower blossom, we bow, we greet, we honor this ancient greeting. We welcome that sparkling, divine, great spirit within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of these midday journeys into a conversation with spirit. I really appreciate your willingness, conversation with our bodies, and just that energetic circle, that community that's created. Have a pleasant and beautiful holidays. Hang in there. Namaste. Thank you so much. Oh. And Christmas, we'll have a class in the park at 9:30 on Christmas, and we'll have chocolates. Because someone gave me a big box of chocolates. I'm bringing them to Christmas. So visit the donate jar, stay close. Everybody connect. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Namaste.